I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, West Rocks. Today we are live from the Panther newsroom. My name is Katie Watkinson.
And my name is Nina Pagano.
Today is Tuesday, October 1st. It is a B-Day. Today we will be following a regular schedule.
Today, 8th graders will be taking the PSAT. 6th and 7th graders should be mindful of that when passing in the hallways.
And now over to Miss Amaral with a few test reminders.
Good morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday. Just like our anchors reminded us, 8th grade is in PSAT mode this morning. So if there's any 6th grade or 7th grade students walking through the main hallway during passing time, I do ask you to be very quiet because our students will be testing this morning for the better part of the morning, probably until about 11 o'clock or so. 8th grade students, you should all be in your homeroom right now. Your homeroom teacher has the list of testing sites. So before you leave homeroom today, your teacher will tell you where you are going to go test. Some of you will be in your homeroom and some of you will be at a different location. All of the materials that you need will be in your testing site. All students must leave all belongings in their locker for the exception of their Chromebook. Apple Watches are not allowed in a PSAT setting. That is the same rule that you have for SATs when you go to high school. So we're going to follow those. Any cell phones, Apple Watches, or personal belongings of any kind, there's no bags, nothing. Everything must be in your locker. So teachers, if you're receiving students for their testing site, I just want you to remind them to drop off everything in their locker for the exception of a Chromebook. You will only be able to bring in a Chromebook to the testing site. Your testing ticket, scratch paper, pencils will be given to you when you go to test. At about 9:30, teachers, you will have one of the related arts teachers coming in to kind of give you a break. Students can take breaks one at a time. And then as the whole class kind of does a pause in the middle of the test, then that would be a good time for everybody to kind of stand up and stretch their legs for about 5 or 10 minutes. I will be walking around this morning just to check in. And if there's anyone with technical glitches or if they have any Chromebook issues, Dr. Golding is also on call as needed. I just want to remind all of our 8th grade students that this is such a very important opportunity. There are many school districts that do not allow students in 8th grade to take this PSAT. And then the first time you ever take a test like this is in high school, and then you just don't do very well because you haven't had that experience. So this is really an opportunity for you to practice a very important assessment that will help determine some of your college choices, as well as use this information so that we can determine some of your 9th grade classes, especially for your ELA and your math class coming into high school. So we are going to be looking at these scores to determine whether or not you need to be put into an accelerated or an advanced honors class, or if you need some extra support when you get into 9th grade. I reminded everyone yesterday, there is no alternative settings. You will be in your testing site and you're expected to be in that testing site the entire time. Students that are having some challenges and having a hard time staying in that site, their parent is going to be coming to pick them up this morning because I just don't have another setting. Again, we are simulating exactly what the SAT experience is. And when you sit for an SAT, there's not going to be alternative settings. So you are going to have the same experience so you know exactly what to anticipate. That is our goal for today. We are going to treat you like higher level scholars this morning. And I know that you are going to be able to do this very well. I'm very anxious and excited that everyone's going to just really excel in this. Other than PSAT testing, I do have one other announcement, totally different topic. Homeroom teachers, this morning, you should have seen a stack of bus passes in your mailboxes. If you did not pick them up, you can still pick them up and give them out tomorrow morning. Students that take buses in the afternoon and in the morning, I understand the bus drivers are starting to check bus passes. Your homeroom teacher will have the bus pass to give to you either this morning or tomorrow morning. The expectation is that you take care of the bus pass. We've put it in one of our little plastic lanyards so that you keep it and save it, leave it in your backpack. There are no replacement bus passes. If you lose that one, then we don't have a replacement. We're going to have to work with the transportation department in order to get you another one. And I believe there is a fee. Usually they charge you to get a different bus pass. This one is for free right now. If you lose it, you're going to have to pay for a different one. So please be responsible and put them in a safe place. That is a lot of information for a Tuesday. Like I said, I will be walking around for 8th grade classes if anyone has any issues. But for right now, happy testing and back to our anchors.
Students who applied to be a part of Panther News should check their school email for a message from Dr. Golding about next steps.
And now over to Ms. Valenti for our emotional vocabulary word for the day.
Good morning. Somebody get that. We're live. Yes. So we're going to try this again. Today's word, we're going to do this one. Today's word of the day is annoyed. Technology can annoy me. It is in the red zone and it is a low, pleasant, high energy word. We are going to try our best to get through this live footage, but try your best to think of ways to de-escalate and use strategies to not be so annoyed throughout the day. I know I'm going to shut this computer and recharge. Have a good day.
The W in pause stands for willingness. Be willing to try something new today.
Remember, students learn best when they are engaged academically and emotionally.
Have a terrific Tuesday, everyone.